Hey guys and ghouls, welcome back to the Cozy Ghost. I'm your host October, and welcome back to Hiveswap Friendsim. Let's get into it. Last time, we had just finished up with a good friend that made us super rich. So, let's see where we are now. Oh, okay, volume 9 still, of Gaze is cool and Temper's hot. I think we're revisiting a good friend today. So we had taken a one-way train ticket. I had been extremely wrong, so let's go meet Amicia again. I think this is her still. Your gown flutters around as you hop off the train. You feel like a very grimy Disney princess with no shoes, just a deranged Cinderella who left both glass slippers in the castle steps. Before you can decide in which direction to continue your merry jaunt, it's decided for you. As in, a small bluish missile slams into your midsection and sends you tumbling down the hill behind the train tracks, rolling over and over, and goddamn do you hope you don't kill anyone with your ass, especially not yourself. You land with a hard thwack on your back. Hey, it is you! I don't remember her voice, I'm sorry. The concussion you've just sustained must be giving you serious friend hallucinations. Sorry I hugged you so hard I pushed you down a hill. Forgot how weak and flimsy you are. You take Amicia's offered hand, albeit nervously. You kind of skipped out on her back there, waiting until she was in the ablution trap and then escaping from her murder studio. You'd been so Oh my god, that's a purple blood. That's a purple blood. That's a purple blood. You know what purple blood means, right? So purple blood is like third highest, right? Except they're also murder clowns. I love clowns. You'd been so naive back then. You didn't know about recupercorns or grub cakes or hate dating, and oh god, that is a giant murder clown, isn't it? Wow. She's even bigger than the adult you saw at the bandit lair. God, why? Why, whenever you think you've met the biggest, meanest bastard in this place has to offer, it offers up another, bigger, meaner one? I'm sorry, but she's hot. I can't not say it. She's hot. Without thinking, you put yourself between Amicia and the purple blood. Pretty dumb considering Amicia can pick you up with one hand, but you just rolled down a hill and you aren't at peak performance. Oof. Cahoot! It's about time. This is the one I was telling you about. I'm just gonna call her Cahoot. I'm sorry. The one with the precious, precious blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love her so much. Oh my god. The purple blood's slow, lazy smile somehow makes her face paint even more terrifying. She moseys closer, towering over you. I can't do it. I don't know how to do her voice! A true pleasure, small thing. Any friend of Little Blue is a friend of mine. Especially one who looks so pretty on the newest page of my scrapbook. Your stomach is dissolving into acid fear. Mine isn't! Amicia stamps her foot. Don't make murder jokes! My friend is very delicate. You nod furiously. You are so delicate. Just a whiff of murder gives you the vapors. Peace and gospel, Little Blue. I was only playing. Messiahs know I'm owed a bit of fun. And ain't it a fair bit hypocritical, lecturing me, considering what you were getting up to the first time you and I got to John. Ripping off heads and all. Amicia goes blue. Cahoot winks and you experience another spasm of fear. You clench your fists so she can't see your hands are shaking. To distract yourself, you ask her if she and Amicia are moirails. You figure that's always the safest one to start with. Safer than, so do you guys hate fuck a lot? Cahoot starts grinning again and Amicia blushes even harder. No, silly, of course not. I'm way too young for quadrants. No, a couple of motherfuckers started younger than you, Little Blue. Still, there's no point. I mean, you're leaving in a couple pair of grease. Amicia stares at the ground sadly for a few seconds before she gets herself back together.
But that's why tonight's gonna be the best! Our final hunt! And I'm so glad you're here too!
She beams up at you. You try to smile back, maybe achieving half a grimace. When Kahoot leans over Amicia, it's with a certain menacing fondness. Sounds like a party, my most vicious sister. Only, you got a smidge of a scheduling conflict.
Huh?
The massacres tonight, Little Blue. Last massacre I'll see planetside. Gotta present my glutes and testify before my most mirthful messiahs for the last time. You're sure you didn't get any of that? Every time you think your days of unbounded ignorance are behind you, you turn over a stone to find more little squirming bits of cultural miasma to suck in. Amicia rolls her eyes.
Ugh, more church? That's seriously all you ever do.
Sister, we talked about this. To praise the mirthful ones is a privilege and a revelation. My pusher beats for them. It smashes its way through the desolate cage of my thoracic struts.
Yeah, I know. You love clown church. You love it so much you should just put it in a quadrant.
Jesus, Amicia, maybe don't shout at the scary giant clown lady. I love clown church. Clurch, if you will. Oops. Kahoot puts a giant hand on Amicia's head, ruffling her hair like she's an angry puppy. Simmer it down, girl. Good news is, we got us a tiebreaker. Oh god, she means you, doesn't she? More decisions? Usually we strive for it. But today, it's all up to you, stranger. Oh Lord! Take me to clown church. Take me to clown church. Please! 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 You don't know much about religion, but you've recently become pretty good at reading people. You have the slightest little suspicion that insulting this woman's religion might be unhealthy. Besides, it would be rude. This time, when Kahoot gives her painted face to you, turns her painted face to you and gives you another of those lazy smiles, you're filled with a sudden flush of excitement. God, what if you could become friends with her? You've never had a friend this cool or this scary. Amicia rolls her eyes.
Ugh, fine. Have fun, I guess. Doing totally boring stuff.
You wonder if it's really okay for you to come with Kahoot. Isn't she worried about showing up with an alien? In the past, I might have got to worrying over it. But now, fuck it. What are they about to do? Call me? Might thank him for that. Doing a sister a solid and saving me having to set foot in the filthy reaches of space. When I hear they don't follow the good word as close as they should. None of the motherfuckers here have the globes to step to me. So you should be safe. Me on your side, not even one of those slippery fishes would do shit. Slippery fishes? Does she mean sea dwellers? You've never actually seen one, which makes sense since they, dwell in the sea. But most people seem to be scared of them. Well, also because the highest sea dwellers are royals, and I don't think we want to mess with them right now. You wonder how much higher in caste they are from clowns. Like, okay, so the clowns are like, how do I'm trying to describe this. So, royal hierarchy, fuchsia is royals. Those are royalty. Those are people like the Condess and not the priestess. Fucking the princess. Right below them are, I would say nobility. That's how I would describe Eridan and the like, nobility. And the clowns are kind of warrior clown priests. So like the church, pretty much. And then below them would be the blues, which are kind of like soldiers. So, and then it keeps going, right? You wonder what they look like. There's still so many things you don't know. You've never been in a church before, but you've seen them in movies and goth music videos, so you know what to expect. Clown church is not that. I love clown church. I already love it. It already looks great. I'm so excited. There's no pews or statues or sad dude hanging from two perpendicular sticks. They do have one of those, but it's not sticks, it's circles. But there's an altar and a lot of purple candles and rows of flimsy metal fold-out chairs. The same sugary smell that hangs around Kahoot fills the place. Someone took stained glass a little too seriously when they decorated, because every inch of window is covered in multicolored God, why even front anymore? Every inch is covered in blood. Splatters of it paint the floor and stone walls. It reminds me of that break room after Connell had got done murdering all those kids, except this seems deliberate. Like they decided they wanted a little bit of yellow in the corner, so they walked some poor gold blood over and gutted them. That is more than likely what happened. Welcome to your salvation, little one. You almost run out, but no, you can't. You need to make friends with Kahoot. You hang on to that as you follow her to the front of the congregation. As you pass, various other clowns send out honks of greetings, accompanied by the occasional whoop whoop. Kahoot responds to a couple with a casual, hey motherfuckers, but most she ignores. Maybe she's too cool for them? Guys, I can't do it. She's a hot clown. What am I supposed to do? You try not to make eye contact with anyone as you go by, or if you happen to look at anyone, you try to throw out the most intense I'm with her vibes that you can. A couple trolls look as out of place as you do. Okay, not as out of place since they are actually from this planet, but there's some non-purple guys here who look distinctly uncomfortable. A few of them appear to be chained to their chairs. Cool. A purple blood is standing on a platform at the front of the congregation and preaching? Rapping? Whatever it is, it sucks. There's a lot of uninventive swearing and weirdly syncopated honks. Everyone here is extremely into it. There's a lot of answering whoops and fuck yeah. All Kahoot has to do is stand there and smirk at him, and he trails off into a nasally honk before scrambling off the church stage. You really wish you knew how to command that kind of respect. Then everybody would want to be your friend. I don't know if that's how that works. Thanks, brothers and sisters. Today is a singular sort of day. For today I looked up toward the mountain and saw the fire in the sky. That fire is our messiahs, and our messiahs are the fire feeding a hungry forge in the belly of hell, that sweet salvation of split bone and sulfur-colored eyes. Was it the heat of eternal damnation, or the sweet flame of revelation? All is red ruin. Woe is us, darlings. Woe. It goes on like that for a while. You zone out a little bit. Someone throws a handful of powder into candle flames. More of that sugary, sharp scent puffs out as colorful smoke billows up. The purple bloods all start taking deep whiffs of the stuff. Kind of looks like the powder in pixie sticks. Newest member of our congregation. Pixie sticks. Maybe that's why it smells like sugar in here. Invite them to stand up and give glorious thanks. The whole congregation has gone silent. You realize that Kahoot is looking at you, and the other clown priest is looking at you. Actually, every single goddamn troll in here is looking at you, except for one small dude who appears to be trying to chew off his own hand to free himself from his shackle. Your turn to testify. Don't fuck this up, little one. Oh, Lord! Oh, no! Oh, no. Do I wimp out or do I preach? Let's preach! Let's spread the good word of the grand high blood. Oh, Lord! This is gonna go very poorly, I'm assuming. Oh, shit. They want you to talk? About what? All that stuff Kahoot and the other trolls were saying, it just sounded like a bunch of bullshit. So that's what you give them. Just bullshit. Reams and reams of fresh, non-GMO, cave-aged bullshit. Honestly, you aren't totally sure what you say. Maybe some stuff about parting the sea, loaves and fishes, a dome and a rock. You throw a couple whoop-whoops in there for effect, hoping nobody accuses you of cultural appropriation. Luckily, the crowd is feeling it. They all honk and echo what you say, even the cultural allusions they can't possibly understand. They take turns swigging Faygo from the communal chalice, passing it around. You can't help glancing over at Kahoot every so often. Sure, all those weirdos are catching what you're throwing, but she's the one whose opinion you actually care about. She's your current friendship target. She's nodding in approval, occasionally crossing her hands over her chest in what kind of looks like a gang symbol, but may just be a religious gesture. You finish with something about boxes and the jaws of the universe, the convergence of fate and the cyclical nature of reality. Time is a flat circle. You think you're actually filled with the spirit, whatever the fuck that means. Could just be the word smoke. Knew it didn't make a mistake when I put my faith in you, little one. She pushes several dudes out of the way to lean over you. And you don't feel fear now so much as intense pride. Oh yeah, pride is what I'm feeling right now with a hot clown leaning over me. Damn, but it feels good to have 50 clowns honking at you for pulling something straight out of your ass. Little one is kind of creepy and you wish she'd stop saying it, but you guess that's accurate. You are little compared to her and there's only one of you. Come here, darling. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's an upgrade. Darling, that's friendly. Oh my god. Get up here. Oh my god, am I gonna get cold? Wait, hold on. Up how? Two younger purple girls back grab you by the legs. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. The church sways around you and you find yourself at clown height, face to face with Kahoot. Up close, you can see the cracks in her makeup, and it might be the light in here, but her yellow eyes look tinted purple. Oh my god! She pulls you close, one giant claw tipping your chin up. Oh my god! She's so close, she leans in, and your whole body flashes hot. Oh my god! This is... You brace for those big clown lips. Whoa, wait. Instead, Kahoot clams her hand over your mouth. I knew we were not about to kiss right now, but I was scared, you know? I was scared. You jerk as your air supply is promptly cut off. The clowns holding you up stagger until you remember that you can breathe through your nose. You see something out of your peripheral vision, and then something sticky and cold is sprayed onto your cheek, an acrid stench making you choke. You struggle, but the clowns don't let you. Kahoot sprays something on the other side of your face. You feel it sinking, tacky, and stinging into the skin of your cheek. She releases you for a moment and switches the can of spray paint to her other hand. What the hell? Is that even supposed to be used on skin? Probably not. Hold still, darling. Oh my god! She's making me a clown! Oh my god! She takes another can from a nearby troll, paints a line across your forehead, her own brow furrowing in concentration. You know what she's doing. She's baptizing you, covering you in the paint of her people. You're being initiated! You can hardly believe it. Tears threaten at the corner of your eyes as you realize you're actually becoming part of a group. Someone on this terrible planet is actually letting you into their inner circle. Even if it is a circle of shitty clowns who go around murdering people and drinking the worst soda in the galaxy, hey, Faygo tastes good. I fucking love Faygo. That shit's delicious and cheap as hell. And so fucking good. You can buy a 4-pack at the Dollar Tree. Shit is delicious. It's the cheapest soda around. Don't get too overcome now, small thing. I don't rightly even know what you are or where something like you came from, but I can feel the spirit flowing through those alien veins of yours. It's fucking godly, my little one. Amazing! This is so good. Anyone who initiates you into their weird cult definitely wants to get all up in your friendship, girl. Kahoot paints another line, this time over your nose. The paint is starting to sting. The paint on your forehead especially. Oh, wait, that's not paint, that's... Oh, Lord. Kahoot drops the spray can. She's looking at her fingers. Oh no. You've seen that expression before on someone bluer and much shorter. Deep crimson drips off her claw. Wait! Oh, I'm bleeding. Ooh, bleeding in this world is not good. Oh, Lord. After weeks of rainbow blood, your own blood color looks strange to you. Now that you think about it, it's been a while since you've seen your own blood. Wild. You must be getting better at survival instincts. Precious blood. Precious indeed, sister. 2 other purple bloods put you down with subservient honks. All of the other clowns here treat Kahoot with a reverence bordering on awe. Is it because she's the oldest, or the largest, or maybe just the most badass? Your feet barely hit the floor before Kahoot takes you by the hand. You smile up at her, happy to go anywhere she leads. Friendship feels so good, especially with people who are bigger and stronger and cooler than you are. Which is basically everyone on this planet, but Kahoot is especially strong and cool. You're so busy. Oh, no, wait. You're so busy feeling great about your new elite status that at first you don't realize what's happening. Where Kahoot is leading you. It's to a corner of the church that is a little more bare than other spots. As in, there isn't as much blood. As in, it's the perfect canvas for some fresh blood. Some precious, precious mutant blood. You don't know why Kahoot didn't go for you right when you met. Maybe the time wasn't right. Maybe the sight of your red stuff has triggered something in her murder troll hindbrain. Regardless, you get the feeling you're about to be reunited with the color of your blood quite suddenly and thoroughly. Wait, you thought you were getting initiated? Hell yeah. You're an initiate, my dazzling crimson darling. An initiate of the rarest, most laudable power. A blood initiate. A sacrificial bar beast. You ain't gonna get a better offer than that. Well, when she puts it like that. No, you'd still rather not die. No! No! The hot clown just wanted me to be her lamb for the slaughter. Ugh. Well, I've lived worse lives. I have lived much worse lives. Man. And here I thought we were getting it on together. No. Man. I was so close. Fine. I'm just gonna have to end this episode here. And next episode, I'm gonna have to get in on that good clowny goodness. God, I love clowns. It's fine. Next episode, I will become one of the clowns and not their blood sacrifice. Okay. I'm gonna end this episode here. This was fun. I really like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, hit that like, subscribe, do everything that you can to support this channel. Go play this game. It's super fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!